Hi everyone, I'm Meredith Abbott, Culinary Director for Sur La Table, and welcome to On the Table. Get ready to wow your taste buds with this incredibly delicious and comforting recipe, roasted chicken with 40 cloves of garlic. I'm going to get started by preparing my chicken. I'm going to take some paper towels, and with one hand, I'm just going to pat it dry, just to get any excess moisture off. This is going to help the skin get nice and crispy. Set that aside. And with my other hand that has not touched the chicken, I'm going to salt and pepper it pretty liberally, and same with the pepper. I'm gonna add a little more flavor to this chicken by cutting an onion in half and inserting it into the cavity, which just means right in this space. There's 1/2, 2. This is gonna help, one, flavor the chicken, and also it's going to help flavor those drippings that's gonna drip over all of those garlic cloves. Just gonna take some kitchen twine, place it around those legs, and so it's going to cook nice and evenly when it goes into the oven. My chicken is now prepped. I'm going to wash my hands, set my chicken aside, and then work on the rest of my ingredients. I'm going to make a compound butter. A compound butter is when a variety of ingredients are added to softened butter. Pull those rosemary leaves off, and some thyme. I hold the woody end, take my fingertips and pinch and pull. Work your way through. You could use parsley, you could use chives. If you like dill, you could use dill. Whatever herbs you like to have. Okay, and now I'm going to chop my herbs pretty small because we want it to really melt and disperse over the whole chicken. So fingertips down, knuckles out. I'm gonna start working my way through those herbs with a rocking motion on my knife. Work your knife through until everything is nice and small. Okay, that is looking good. And take my bench scraper, put everything into the butter. Okay, and before I mash all this together, I'm going to add another little pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper, always adding and building flavor wherever we can. I'm gonna take a little mini silicone spatula, which is great for a job like this, and mash those herbs and seasonings into that butter. It's as simple as that. Nice. This gets set aside as I finish peeling the last 10 cloves of my 40 cloves of garlic. I've got a nice big garlic head here, and this tool, it is a garlic roller. They are wonderful to have. They squish down so they fit in your drawer. You don't have to worry about it taking up too much space. If you like garlic and cook with garlic a lot, they are amazing to have around. Pop those right in. You're gonna press down and roll. You're gonna hear a little bit of a crunch. You could put a few in. I like to do kind of 2 or 3 at a time. Really loosens it up so that peel comes right off. All right, now I'm gonna prep my roasting pan. I have this great oven to table baker that I have turned into a roasting pan with this great silicone rack. They're awesome because they can turn any vessel, whether it be a brazier, a cast iron dish, into a roasting pan. I'm gonna add in my 40 cloves, scatter them around the dish like so. Awesome. Take some more aromatics. I have some thyme, just place in there, a bay leaf, and a lemon. I'm just gonna squeeze it just a little bit just to get those juices flowing. We want full flavor here. And now add white wine. Whatever you like to drink and have at home is what you should put in the bottom of your roaster. And now chicken stock. All into the bottom. I'm gonna grab my chicken and the compound butter The last step is to coat the chicken in the compound butter. Spread that over. Nice. This is going to impart a lot of flavor onto the chicken and help crisp that skin. And it's also going to add flavor to the drippings that are going to drip over all of that garlic and create our sauce. Pick this up, set it on top of your roaster. Now I'm gonna wash my hands before I put the chicken into the oven. All right, my chicken has been resting. Now it's time to carve. I'm going to kind of use my hands and some tongs to get it out. Lovely. Take my scissors, snip this twine. I like to prep my carving by slicing through the skin on the legs, like so. And I just kind of open things up a little bit so I can see. And oftentimes I'll spin my chicken or turkey around, same kind of thing, and cut all the way through that skin on both sides. And I open it up so I can find the joint. So it actually just popped right out. So whenever you're carving chicken or turkey, it's gonna tell you where to carve and you're just gonna follow those joints. So you should never have to cut through bone. So there's one leg piece. There we go. We've got our other leg. Now I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna leave the wings on and I'm going to take the breasts off. So I see the backbone. I'm gonna come just to one side of it, make a nice long slice all the way down. Same with right here. I'm gonna follow just kind of a line all the way down, cutting through the skin. And this is also why you let it rest so that you can actually touch the meat with your hands. And so always clean hands. So I'm gonna start by making some nice long cuts down until I hit the backbone and the ribs, like so. There's one. If you like the wings, you can cut those off. If not, you can save this in a stock bin. If you make your own stock at home, this is gonna be pre-flavored and it's gonna be delicious. So now I'm gonna put my breast down on a platter, like so. I'm gonna cut the drum away from the thigh. Again, it will have a natural kind of joint and bend in here. There's one drum. There's the thigh. Always rearrange the skin so it looks nice. There's the other drum. And the thigh. Great. And now to serve. All you have to do is spoon this delicious sauce. The garlic has roasted for so long that it's now going to be sweet. Try not to put too much over the skin. You've roasted this and the skin is nice and crispy, so we want it to stay crispy. I have to take a bite. Get some of that skin. Make sure I get a garlic clove in there. That garlic has gotten almost sweet. The chicken is just divine and juicy, and really, there's nothing more comforting than a roast chicken. And the addition of the 40 cloves of garlic just takes it over the top. Enjoy.